Angela had just had a disturbing phone call with David. Apparently, he's infatuated with a ghost. The New York Public Library is a good place to think about things, unless avoiding those things is one's true intention, in which case it was the last place you'd want to be. During her long shift, Angela replayed over and over her unsettling conversation with David. "He's talking to a ghost," she murmured among the stacks. "Doing psychotherapy with a ghost." It was bizarre, really weird. Thinking you've seen a ghost, as she had herself, is one thing, but having conversations with a ghost night after night is quite another. And on top of it, the ghost obviously turns him on. Or maybe David was losing his mind. She'd seen him come unglued before, after his patient committed suicide, and being cooped up in that house all alone made matters worse. Of that she was certain. Withdrawal from human contact was unhealthy. Anyone who'd taken a basic psychology class knew that. Healthy or not, she'd seen the ghost too. Admitting this, shifting things between them, if the ghost was real, a real presence anyway, she was going to lose him to it, to her, to that house. It kind of looked that way, which would be too bad because David was different from all the other guys she'd been with. That night, Angela took the subway home, to a decent enough neighborhood in Staten Island. She always did. She tossed the mail on the counter and walked to Tina's room. Her roommate was packing for her regular overnight to London. "You look like shit," Tina said, glancing up from her open suitcase. "Just tired." Tina closed the closet door, a slinky dress draped over her arm. "Are you and David having trouble again?" Her question was direct, very typical of her. "I don't know, maybe. It's hard to explain. I can tell you're having a relationship when you're living far apart is a real hassle." "Not when you're a stewardess. I've got one boyfriend in London. He's a barrister or something. I'll see him tomorrow. And then there's Klaus, this German businessman. He's married, so we meet in Paris. And I'm not even counting the occasional pilot. The point is, you're on the pill. Enjoy it. There's a lot of great guys out there, really successful guys. David's an oddball, a loser if you ask me. You should get rid of him." Angela studied Tina's uniform, a sky blue blazer and skirt, nylons, white blouse, and red scarf with the TWA insignia pinned to it. How would she look dressed as a stewardess? No, it wasn't her style. Tina opened and closed the bureau drawers, tossed lacy underthings into her suitcase. Angela stepped out of her way. "It just feels like David and I are drifting apart." "Are you guys getting it on?" "That's all you ever think about," Angela said. "But yeah, he's interested in sex as ever. He just seems distracted whenever, we're doing it." Tina paused, hip-cocked, makeup perfect, blue eyeshadow, nails, the whole come fly with me package. "You're not forgetting anything, in the sex department?" she said, bending over her vanity mirror and reapplying her lipstick one last time. "No, I'm not forgetting anything. I don't think so anyway." "Good, because sometimes guys want special treatment, and if you don't give it to them, they will find someone who will." Tina zipped up her luggage and hoisted it effortlessly. "Men are simple. They're like puppets when you know which string to pull."